What up guys, Druk here with another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. And in the last episode, we beat Seto Kaiba. In this episode, it's time to go against Weevil and the Ultimate Great Moth. So let's play the duel. After his win against Seto Kaiba, Yugi was puzzled to receive a package from Maximilian Pegasus, the creator of Duel Monsters. Inside the box was a videotape. Yugi inserted the tape into the VCR, ooh, that makes me feel old, and Pegasus' face popped up on the TV screen. Greetings, little Yugi. I am Maximilian Pegasus. I've heard some terribly interesting things about you. Your impressive defeat of Seto Kaiba intrigued me so much that I've decided to investigate your amazing dueling skills personally. Right here and now, we shall hold a special duel. Suddenly, a strange and arcane magic froze time so that no one could move, except for Yugi. This dark dimension we're in is known as the Shadow Realm, a mystical place where incredible monsters can be summoned and the impossible is quite possible. Tell me, Yugi, do you believe there's magic in these cards? Don't you know you invented this game? What if I told you I didn't? Huh? In ancient times, the Egyptians called this the Shadow Game. Powerful pharaohs would hold mystical duels in other dimensions just as we're doing now. But instead of cards, they battled with real monsters and real magic. The magical forces were so powerful that the Egyptians lost control of them and nearly destroyed the entire world. It's a good story, but these monsters can't be real. These monsters are very real, and also quite dangerous, Yugi boy. You really are quite entertaining. The way you scowl and sneer, so defiant and yet helpless, and so completely ignorant of the power of your Millennium Puzzle. Yugi looked down at his Millennium Puzzle that he wore around his neck. The power of my puzzle? 5,000 years ago, a powerful pharaoh locked the magic of the Shadow Games away in 7 mystical Millennium items. 7 items? You're saying that my puzzle's one of them? Yes, and there's magical energies locked within it. Magic that could change your life forever if you only knew how to unleash it. As the two dueled, it seemed that Pegasus knew every move Yugi was going to make before he did. Despite this disadvantage, Yugi mustered all his skills and nearly won. But Yugi ran out of time when the time limit passed. I've taken the measure of your talents this day, Yugi-Moto, and when next we duel, we shall play for far higher stakes. I'm done with your games. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You presume I'm going to give you a choice in the matter, but I'm not. For I also possess one of the 7 Millennium items, the all-powerful Millennium Eye. A Millennium Eye? That's right, Yugi boy. I'll show you the true extent of its magic. I have found that given the proper incentive, anyone can be made to play my game. The power of the Millennium Eye lashed out and stole Grandpa's soul. Yugi could only watch in horror. Yugi! It's like the most iconic thing from the original series. Grandpa! We will do again, Yugi. How else will you ever reclaim your grandfather's soul? Alright, listen here, Shang Tsung. Yugi had no choice but to compete in Pegasus' Duelist Kingdom tournament, so that he could get his grandfather's soul back. There's so much reading in this game. At Duelist Kingdom, each duelist was given 2 star chips, which they could wager against other duelists on the island. Whoever earned 10 star chips gained entry into the tournament finals, where they would compete for the $3 million grand prize and the chance to duel Pegasus himself. For his first duel, Yugi faced off against the conniving Weevil Underwood, a duelist with whom he had a bit of history. While riding the boat to Duelist Kingdom, Weevil took Yugi's precious Exodia cards and threw them in the ocean. So when Yugi spied Weevil on the island, he chased after him into the woods. Welcome, said Spider to the fly. You flew right into my trap. It's time you answered for destroying my Exodia cards, Weevil. Can't you let bygones be bygones? Hehehe. Weevil, it's time to find out if you're just as good at dueling as you are running away. Was I simply running away or cleverly weaving you into my web? It's time to duel. Okay, once again we are going to use a story deck. This time we do not have the Exodia card, so we're going to see how this goes. Let's go ahead and let's do rock. Oh, he beat me with paper. And he has chosen to go second. So, we will go. Alright, so Burning Land. When this card is activated, if there are any field spell cards on the field, destroy them. During each player's standby phase, the turn player takes 500 damage. Alright, so we are not going to play that yet, for reasons we will talk about soon. But for now, we're going to keep that card in check. Now, if I have any memory about Weevil's deck, there we go. Alright, so, plan into motion. Now, it's almost like most decks, it's not going to be his only field spell, but its purpose wasn't to be that, it was to burn it out then. See, it has two functions, not only to do damage, 500 damage every standby phase, but also can destroy the field spell in check. So I just wanted to make sure I got more bang for my buck with that card. Weevil's big thing, especially in the anime, was to have advantage over the land that was being used. Okay, so, going to activate Burning Land again. Activate Monster Reborn. Let's bring back Celtic Guardian. And we're going to bring him in defense mode, because he's going right away to be sacrificed for Rude Kaiser. Now, I'm unaware how strong Weevil's defense monsters. I believe he has... Yep, thought so. So, I cannot use that card right now. Part of this is going to be me trying to burn down his deck. Swords of Revealing Light, that's fair. So now I can't attack him. So while I can't attack him, my main goal is going to be trying to avoid unnecessary confrontation. Because I have to go 3 turns. I either have to wait him out or find a way to do damage to him. For now, I have the advantage. That could easily change. So we're going to sacrifice Silver Fang and Rude Kaiser, since he is a weaker 5-star monster. And we are going to end the phase there. Okay, we have one more turn before we can attack. Okay, there we go. Not bad at all. And luckily for him, I cannot attack his, what is it? Man-Eater Bug, simply because I do not have the ability to. So now I have to discard from my hand. So we'll get rid of this. And I doubt Polymerization's coming up anytime soon. Okay. So we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to bring back Dark Magician, because we'll probably need a stronger monster soon. And we will end the phase there. And his card is gone. Of course, Burning Land's going to take out its damage. Alright. So he has officially entered defense positions. Okay, we're going to activate Wasteland. Now, I currently do not have any zombie, dinosaur, rock type monsters on the field, so they are not getting the boost yet. We're going to go into attack, and we are going to start whittling down his defenses. For the most part, I foresee this game being more of a burnout game. We're going to try to wear him down. I mean, to be fair though, this is just a burnout for me as it is for him. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. So, as long as I can survive this next round, as long as he doesn't destroy any burning lands, I should be fine. Okay. I'll live with that. Now it's my turn. Once again, I'm going to take 1,000 damage. But I have no reason to play. This card could be a risk for me, so I'm just going to end my phase. And he's going to draw, and he is now going to take the damage. And that is it. Your opponent's life points have been reduced to 0. It's over. I've won. No, impossible. My moth is unbeatable. And new campaign. Oh, the Harpy Lady. Okay. So, unlocked a new booster pack. My Valentine. And signature cards we won was Cocoon of Evolution, Goki Boar, Pot of Greed, and we win 1,275 duel points. Awesome. Alright. And I think we're gonna call it there. Looks like instead of Yugi, we're going to be using someone else this time. Looks like it's going to be Joey versus none other than my Valentine. And if you guys want, we do have reverse versions of the duel we could do. So, whenever we finish any of the seasons, if you will, if you guys want to see reverse duels, just let me know. As always, have a great day. Bye.